The American Cornhole Organization Pro Invitational, Jeffersonville, Ohio, here at the Destination Outlets Mall. It's an outdoor kind of day, a little cloudy, a little breezy, and maybe a little sprinkle here, but we are finding out who the best of the best of the best are, sir. He is Philip Barnett, the Mississippi Ninja. I am Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO. We're getting ready to get our fourth and final preliminary match underway. This is going to be a beauty, and boy, the winner of this one gets the honor of facing off against Caleb Hurt, the number one seed. What are you expecting to see here besides a couple of guys that probably know each other's games pretty well, Matt Gammon and DJ Long?
Tell you what, we got Kentucky going against Tennessee. DJ Long throws the very low spinning bag, which is going to help him out in the conditions out here today because the wind is really picking up.
Well, and it's interesting because we just talked to Bracey about how it seemed like it kind of vanished in his second game. He took that first game over Jack Harcrow, 21-0. That second game a little tighter, 21-18, but he took 2 out of 3. That's how all of these matches have been so far today. Not one of them has needed a game 3. So Caleb advanced over the King, Gary Ferguson. Gary Bearpaw fell to Craig Irvin and taken 2 away from him, and then Bracey takes down Jack Harcrow, 2 of 3. So this is the fourth and final preliminary match, and boy, that was something there.
That's it. They're down and back, and
I think he threw that over to the gas station over there.
I think he was playing on the boards over behind it.
Right.
And like I said, now Gammon came in. Matt Gammon came in with a little bit of a
kind of an allergic reaction on his
to
forearms,
something. And it is actually on his throwing arm. Let's see if that had any effect.
He said he thinks it might have been something that they ate last night. He's not 100% sure, but welcome Keith and Stump, who are watching along with us here. And we are recording all of these matches on multi-camera, so we will replay these matches for you and post them as we're able to get them uploaded. But for now, you're looking at a pretty much what I'll call the down and back camera.
Yeah.
And we will do our best to answer questions, anything that you've got, keep you updated on the score as well. Scoreholio providing obviously the running of the tournament here for us, and Frank is giving everybody their instructions to bring it. So the number 4 seed, DJ Long, takes that first bag out of the right hand. He grips it, he rips it, and he lets it go with the wind.
Yep.
Sets it down there nicely, lower right.
Nice bully bag there with Matt Gammon starting off.
Matt says, get out of my way.
And then puts one over there by DJ himself. Oh.
DJ puts that killer up there to the left. And that's nicely done. He put that bag back into
Yes, he did. Let's see if he can get it here.
Play. He's going to go in tight and get them both. And he, I thought he did for sure, but I guess there's less of that bag over the hole than I thought from where I'm sitting.
First blood by Matt Gammon, 2 points. 2-0.
Matt Gammon getting a little cheer out. Mama cheering you on from None Such, Kentucky.
From
Miggy's on board. She says None Such, Kentucky.
None Such, Kentucky.
Yeah. Miggy's on board watching.
Yeah, my big buddy Miggy.
And I'll tell you, again, Sebastian Barger, good to have you along for the ride as well. $7,500 guaranteed purse here at the Destination Outlets in Jeffersonville, Ohio. The interesting thing about this is all 8 players have come from outside of Ohio. Not one Ohio player in the Ohio.
And that's 5 for Matt.
Pro Invitational here. So Matt's going to add 5 to his 2. And out of the red lane, again, we see these lower seeds getting out to some hot starts.
I did see one of Ohio's finest players show up just a minute ago. Mr. Jeremiah Ellis is in the house.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, great player.
These were
and Matt's trying to give it right back to him.
8 top pros in the ACO here invited to be a part of this. You can see the special jerseys made for the lower and higher. Each one has a red and a blue jersey for the lower or higher seed.
Oh, and this could be a 5 spot for DJ. As these guys work their way all year long. Oh, and this could be tie game right here, and it is.
That's going to do it right there. That's
7-7.
Put that lucky 7 up right there. No luck to that. He really took advantage of the opportunities given to him there by Matt.
You know, you think about this, Finn. When me and you are sitting indoors and watching this in controlled environment, and we don't see many 7s and 5s giving up.
No.
But today, with the elements out there, we have seen some big rounds given up.
Yes, we have. We've seen a lot of things we don't normally see. You're correct, not the least of which a 21-0 score.
Nice bag by DJ.
With Bracey over Jack Harcrow just moments ago. So 7-on-7 right now. DJ Long in the blue lane with the number 4 seed on his back. Matt Gammon with the number 5. Maybe a little bit of a monkey on his back. But, you remember, as Todd was saying to us the other day, Matt likes to play outside. So, you know what? That 7-on-7 turns to a 9-on-7, but long way to go.
I'm going to give you a tidbit, a great fact here about DJ Long.
All right.
So when we're warming up, we're over here talking, and we're talking about playing outdoors. And he said, yeah, most of the time we're over there at the creek bank throwing, eating squirrel. So I don't think the outdoors is going to bother him. If you can eat squirrel and pitch bags at the same time, that's pretty solid,
man. I need to run over here and tell one of these locals that's over here pitching on these other boards, you better watch out, because you saw the back of his jersey, right?
Yeah.
What it said?
Squirrel. So the big hunters and fishers, let me tell you what. Let me give a shout out to Donnie Long. He's battling some health problems, some medical problems. He travels all around. He's not here today with DJ, and we miss you, Donnie. Hope you get better, man.
Yeah, we'll look forward to having you back here on center court, or aside from center court, kind of eyeballing it. And,
And let's give it, while we're doing that, let's go ahead and give a shout out to our man Mike Schaefer too, man.
And that's when I brought up the players from Ohio, because you almost have got to think that if Schaefer was ready to go, he would absolutely be here. So all our best to you, to Mike Senior, Junior, to the missus, the whole family.
Yes,
we're out here pulling for you, brother, and we'll look forward to seeing you back out here.
Our cornhole family, as we like to call it.
Absolutely.
That's for sure.
Speaking of which, one of the patriarchs of the cornhole family, Jack Stevens, is on board watching right now, and looking at he and Paula's handiwork on these outstanding jerseys that these players are wearing. And the great news is with these jerseys is each one of them is going to pick the one that they like best, hold on to that as a souvenir, and then all the players are going to be signing the other jerseys, so we'll be able to use those as we see fit.
Well, we found out that Ashley Irvin is going to sign Craig
for Craig.
Him, so.
Yeah, he said his handwriting is that bad you can't even read his signature.
DJ has opened up 11-7 lead, but Matt's going to cut into that in this round, it looks like. And they both got one off. Matt goes in, picks up 4 here if he goes in, and but he pulls DJ.
He does when he pulls,
Yep, and only grabs 2. 11-9, DJ Long.
And DJ says, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Full Elvis.
And I'm sure DJ was counting in his mind. I'm fixing to give up 4.
We got our boy Boom is on board. He's checking things out.
Boom.
Good to see you there, my friend.
Yes, sir. I was down at Boom's Cornhole Mansion the other day.
Is that right?
I'm talking about, that may be a different Boom. Sorry.
I'm talking about Hal.
Yeah, what's up, William?
All right, so these guys are going to leak it all down in here and start fresh with a new board. We're starting to see a little bit of sun break through these clouds.
That's maybe it's going to be a nice day before the day's over.
Well, and I'll tell you what, think about how that's going to change things since Caleb first stepped up in the first game. We had a little bit of a mist in the air, too. So these guys talking about the bag playing heavy and the boards playing sticky, but a little sun out here and change things up. The humidity could make a tremendous difference.
And the way this weather is changing out here today, each player is going to have to adjust game to game. It's not go out there and try to play the same game you just played, because the boards could be totally different. The wind could be totally different.
Yep. And we had a question on here is how did Bear Paul do as the number 2 seed? He lost 2 of 3, the first 2 of the 3, to Craig Irvin, who will be rocketing into the next round. So Caleb Hurd has advanced over top of Gary Ferguson. Gary Bear Paul fell to Craig Irvin. Jack Harcrow fell to Bracey Blanton. So they
2 more for DJ to go up 15-9 in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Gary, he struggled against the wind a little bit against Craig Irvin. So whoever's asking that, as Craig was dialed in and threw a really, really good game. I thought Craig has thrown the best game of the players so far today.
He has. He's had the most aggressive and the most consistent game, able to contend with the elements as they became an issue, to be sure. But this is absolutely a different look and feel to to the center court setup here at Destination Outlets, Jeffersonville, Ohio. Thrilled to have you along for the ride. And we are recording all these matches multi-camera, and we will have them for you in replay mode later on as soon as we can get them all broken out and uploaded, so you can check these out in detail later on. But for now, we are streaming via Whole Nation, and thanks to Rich and Tracy Pyle. They've been getting lots of great footage and also providing the live stream now, just this simple down and back stream, as we like to call it.
And we were able to get Rich to start the show with us,
Yeah,
too.
we did. He's been out gathering all kinds of video and interviews and different things. We got players. Caleb Hurt over there warming up now. It looks like he's playing with one of the
Jeremiah Ellis
one of the tough guys. I was going to say the sleeveless tough guys, also known as Jeremiah Ellis. It's kind of funny to see him out here in a sleeveless cornhole jersey.
I think Jeremiah took most of the year off last year, but he says he's coming back this year.
That'd be great.
Heck of a player, too, man.
Yep.
Oh, and
boy, and that was almost like one of those Newton balls.
See, DJ goes for his air, man. He's going to roll.
Oh, he tried that roll.
Man.
There goes Matt up and
nice
over.
Bag.
Look at that. That was a bulldozer.
Yeah, it was, but he only gave up 2 right there to put DJ up 17-9.
Appreciate the stars, Jamie. Send them on. So 17 on 9, DJ Long. One of the rare occasions where we're seeing the blue lane kind of take control of the match.
Yeah, he started out slow, gave up 7 to nothing. And it came all the way back and only giving up 2 cents.
Yep.
As that back kicks off to the right on him. Oh, and that's probably wind aided.
Yep. Well, the wind did kick up just a little bit more.
It
now
did.
You can look at the court flags that are back behind the players right now. Yeah. And you can see that they've changed direction just a little bit as well. So
good bag there.
Nicely done there. So
1 point for DJ.
He's going to pick that up, get a little bit closer to putting game 1 in his pocket. Again, all of these games are best 2 of 3. We haven't had one go to 3 just yet here in this first round, but you never know.
This could be the first.
You never know. We've got 2 semifinals to come, and then the finals should be hitting right around 3 p.m. Eastern if we stay close to schedule. We started a little bit later just to help everybody still get a little extra practice time in here, and it worked out just fine. We got a nice breeze coming across now.
Yeah, that was really big gusts coming up right there.
Again, it's easy to say a nice breeze when you're sitting over here talking about it, not when you're out there doing it.
Oh, nice bag right there by Matt Gammon. Gonna make DJ try to go for a big push here. Ooh. And Matt should be able to pick up 2 right here if the wind don't bother him.
And will there be enough to work that bag off the back? He does. Nicely done there. I thought there was more of that hanging off the back of the board there. He might be able to vibrate it off, but
she hung on for dear life.
They did. And, it's interesting, too, with these pitch pads, these red, white, and blue pitch pads on concrete versus even on another carpet or on a convention center floor, how different the vibration of the board is. You're seeing a big difference in the way they play.
It doesn't look like any movement on the boards at all today, and Matt leaves one short. And DJ could go for the game right here.
He's going to make him pay for that.
All he got to do is finish up. Matt's going to make it tough on him.
He's going to run that in there. And
DJ, if he can push that one back
he's stepping out. You can see him step
in
out
with it.
A little bit to the left.
See if he can finish.
Rocks it.
Oh, and it stays up.
It didn't quite have enough.
Yep.
Then and there.
Only got 1. And it is 19-11, DJ Long.
Did you know about this? Okay, he brought this stuff up, and he's on Benadryl, and he's like super relaxed.
Yeah.
Our man in the field, Rich Pyle, with critical information. Here, grab the headset and give us the update there, Mr. Pyle. Let's find out. We talked a little bit about the allergic reaction that Matt Gammon, and he said he thought it might have had something to do with dinner last night or something that he ate, but
yeah, I asked him a number of times if he could try to pinpoint what it was that caused the reaction, which he couldn't come up with anything. But the thing that I thought was interesting is the fact that he almost went to the hospital and didn't come here today because of the reaction, because his arm was all swollen up.
Yeah.
And he took a bunch of Benadryl instead, and it took some of the swelling down and got it under control, so he came out, which is why he was late here today. But he's like stoned on Benadryl right now. He's like, I'm so relaxed. I've never been relaxed before a match before in my life.
Well,
and maybe he starts drinking after this one,
Well, let's see. How's he doing?
He's down 19-13 at this time.
All right, so here's a
But he's
at this
here.
point.
But he's here.
At this point, for all you kids out there, don't take
do this at
Benadryl
home.
before you
Right.
before you get into a major tournament like this.
We are not condoning it.
Is that why he came up and asked a little bit ago? If he goes, if I call a timeout, can I take a quick nap? Is that what he asked? Why he asked that? No blood, no foul there. So we remain 19 on 13. DJ Long, the 4 seed. Matt Gammon, the number 5 seed, the aforementioned. Maybe we'll just call him Ben.
Yeah.
Through the rest of the match.
Yeah. He had a little smile on his face then. You don't hardly see him smile when he's playing.
It's because he's having
and that's it.
He's having a good dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's sleep playing right now.
Yeah. And these 2 points are starting to become very hard for DJ to get.
Yeah, they are. They're always very difficult, but these circumstances and
The hardest 2 points of the
Yes,
game.
sir.
oh, he's coming in low and hard there, and he
Oh, and now DJ May can take that bag he's got on the left there. Oh, and he had the opposite effect.
yeah, it did. Nice, collect those
Nice.
both. Oh, look at that.
And Matt's going to grab at least 2 here. That's what he gets, and it's 19-15.
Boy,
DJ had a chance to win this game a few frames back and wasn't able to finish, and it's costing him right now.
Well, that's what they say. It's not how you start; it's how you finish.
Absolutely.
When usually my start and finish is pretty much at the same
yeah,
time.
yeah. One unfinished once I get started.
And here's going to be another chance for DJ unless Matt could somehow pull that bag in.
It looks like he's got the potential.
He stepped out.
Yeah, see this,
moved it a little
A
bit.
little bit more in
Yep.
play.
the way his bag's spinning, it grabbed it, pulling it closer to the hole, and there's
There it
DJ.
is.
That was
Yeah,
Nicely
nice.
done.
And he's got to finish here.
Oh,
and now DJ's still got to go in to win this game. And he only picks
he
up
only picks up
one.
the single. Oh,
Oh,
And I saw DJ's girlfriend over there throwing her hands up in the air. What are you doing, DJ? Finish that. You've done it a million times.
sometimes it's too easy, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it
too
is.
easy.
Man, that board's wide open.
I don't have that problem. I've never been in a situation where it's
Nah.
like, oh, all I have to do is this.
Yeah.
But
and the first person who's ever going to call you out is your girlfriend.
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
something. So she's doing her job.
My
Good,
wife
good
tells
on her.
me if she don't come very often, when she sees me, she's like, "You suck," pretty much.
well, the bad news for them is they live and die with every one of these shots, and
Yeah.
they can't do anything
No.
about it. They don't get to throw it. They don't get the
No.
block. They don't get the airmail. They don't get the stop.
Oh,
nothing.
and this could be 4 for
That's
Matt.
gonna be the one.
Yes,
That's gonna do
sir.
it. He's gonna pick it up.
20-19, and we got a game, Finn.
Yes, we do.
What do you mean, Finn? I'm sitting right here. What am I, chopped liver?
I'm sorry, and Rich.
Well, he assumed you already
I'm
knew.
so
he was
I'm so
telling
used
me.
to just talking to Finn. Okay.
And I'm sorry about that.
He knew you knew that we had a game. He
Yeah.
wasn't sure if I knew.
Maybe he took some of that Benadryl. He just woke up from his nap.
Hey man, maybe I got some in my cup over here. Oh, and here's another chance for DJ.
And you know he threw that really high, too.
He did, and the wind affected it. And DJ, big bag. Yes, sir. If DJ loses, he's had a number of opportunities to finish this out. Oh, he can get that one.
Yeah, he's going to gather
Gonna
that.
have to clean that up. No, boy.
All
All he's gotta do
you
is
got to
land
do is
it.
get on the board
Just
now.
land it. Yeah. He stepped out. He's going for the.
Yep, he'll take it. That's the game
And
one.
he does. All right, game one under his belt. Now, DJ Long, congratulations. Now all he's got to do is do it again.
And he'll move on to play my pick, Caleb Hurt. I mean, I'm
Is that
sorry.
right? Is
Oh,
that
I'm
right?
sorry.
Oh.
DJ's my pick.
Okay, that's right. I forgot about that Waffle House. I forgot about you.
I knew you'd get a kick out
Oh,
of that.
that's
Game
good
one
stuff.
goes to my pick, DJ
Well,
Long.
I did have to laugh because I told you earlier I talked to DJ and I said,
Okay.
I said, how you feeling? He goes, I'd have felt better if you guys had picked me. But he didn't. I don't know that he saw that you picked him. And, Ben Farrell is asking about the camera angle. Buddy, we are recording these matches multi-camera. We're going to post them all individually so you can check them out a little bit later on. This is just for those who are interested to see it in real time. So you hang tight. It'll all be there. And this was an invitational. We were invited by Destination Outlets to come be part of their big weekend here in town. So we told them, yep, we'll come in. We'll play outside. Why not? It's just an invitational. It's
Yeah.
not for points. It's not for anything other than straight cash.
Straight cash.
So hopefully that answers your question.
I am going to go get some breaking news stories.
Hey,
I will
man, we
be
love
back
it.
in the
Bring it to
studio
us,
with you
man.
guys shortly.
All right, let's get back to the pharmaceutical
guys.
report.
Yeah.
And you let us know
I'm
how
going to go
things
find some.
are
If you
going.
have any extra, bring it to us.
Oh, no, I got to drive home afterward.
As DJ breaks the ice in the second game as Matt went for a big airmail and missed. And the wind is picking up as Matt went for another airmail, I think. Good bag by DJ. And DJ's getting in a groove.
Yeah, he is.
Matt goes for the airmail, doesn't get it, and that's 3 for DJ, and he goes up 4-0.
Have yet to see a game 3 in any of these preliminary
No.
matches. Thought that maybe this might be the one that provides it. But as we get to these semifinals, again, Caleb Hurt taking down Gary Ferguson in the first match. Gary Bearpaw falls to Craig Irvin in the second match. Gary Bearpaw, I was talking to him. He wasn't crazy about the outdoor conditions
No.
today, but so it did affect him just a little bit. But he said, well, in a couple of weeks, we'll get everything fixed.
Absolutely.
In Branson.
And I believe he will. I believe
Yeah.
he's got a very, what a
Nice
shot by
shot.
DJ.
How about that up over the top?
And DJ's starting to get his confidence, Finn. He's going for another one.
And then Bracy Blanton takes down Jack Harcrow. So Bracy will face off against Craig Irvin. The winner of this match will face off in the semifinal against Caleb Hurt. About 3 o'clock, we'll anticipate the final.
8-0 DJ.
Zane, the feed cut out during, we were talking about, Matt had some sort of allergic reaction, kind of a rash built up on his forearms, an allergic reaction. He thinks maybe from something that he ate last night, but instead of going to the hospital, he grabbed some Benadryl, and here he is. He's a gamer.
We can actually see a little bit of red spot. I can on his wrist where that is broken out from the allergic reaction. DJ has came out at this match, this game, and is throwing some fire. As both guys make 4 bags there.
Yep.
8-0, DJ Long.
We'll look forward to having all these matches posted for you later on so you can watch them as you see fit. The stream is available for you just in a kind of a down and back kind of fashion, just for those who want to keep up with what's going on. Right now we're looking at 8-0, 8-0. DJ Long looking to take that second and final game to advance him to the semifinal against Caleb Hurt.
And it is good to see 2 Ohio legends sitting there talking together. I'm talking about Barry Hippie and Jeremiah
Ellis.
Yeah, I'm sure they've had some battles in this area before. And I thought Matt eased up on that one, but it found its way to the wooden porch.
Mm-hmm.
Wooden sunset.
The
Is that what
sunroof.
there you go.
The wooden sunroof, yeah.
My man Jay Boogie.
Boogie's going to have a special place at the World Championships. He's going to have his barbershop set up down there. He's going to be doing custom chop jobs.
Oh, isn't that cool?
Yep, it's good stuff.
I may have to get mine redid.
Get your do busted
Yeah, get
or
it
polished.
Should I let it grow out a little bit just for
Yeah.
Boogie?
Why don't you do that? Grow that out and have him do a little work on the goatee. All right. So these guys, dialed it in pretty good. And Matt's having a tough time holding the center.
Oh, and this could be 4 for DJ.
It's going to
That
do
low,
it.
hard bag.
Yeah, it is.
Man,
So-
the rotation on his bag is just beautiful too.
Well, and it's just enough to cut through this this breeze that's blowing left to right from the close end to the downside. What you're looking at, if you're looking at the live stream right now, this is with the wind coming back against the wind. And again, we'll have multi-camera matches curated for you here for all these that you can watch later on. You can go back to watch the beginning of the first round of matches with Caleb and Fergie.
DJ went for the big roll there. And he does have that roll back in his and he threw that in a little hot.
A little strong. I think he
this could be
didn't know his own strength.
This could be an 8-point round to make it 12-10, and it is.
Yeah, it is. How about that? It's a single elimination tournament, so every point counts. Best 2 out of 3 all the way through. We'll work our way to a final that will pay the winner $3,000 on a $7,500 guaranteed purse. So if you're watching along, we're glad to have you. Just giving you kind of a sneak peek of what you'll see a little bit later on. This Pro Invitational put together by the folks here at Destination Outlet asked us if we wanted to bring 8 of the top players in the world out here just to kind of hang out and play, and for a little cash, we said, yeah, I think we could probably talk them into that.
Too bad they didn't say 95. I could have played.
And here we are, right on, right on. Mark Bittner, glad to have you along.
This DJ is going to give up some more this round. Maybe. He might could grab one. That's Matt's got one off.
Mm-hmm.
No.
When I tell you the pace of this game has probably been the fastest that we've seen.
They?
Yeah, all day long.
12 to 12. We got a game to 9. I can't get over how good the weather is. I left 102-degree weather in the Memphis area, and it's probably 75 here with a nice breeze.
Nice breeze, and we've been fortunate for the most part. It's been overcast. Now, there was a little bit of a light rain or a mist earlier in the day, but for the time being, we've got overcast skies, a little sun peeking through. But I will tell you here, it's been in the 90s and humid for the last 3 weeks and all this coming week as well. So we are lucky to have, look at that. That was just
I think DJ might have snuck 2 out of that with that
did.
push.
Bag did end up pushing 1 down under. So, but again, we've weather-wise, believe it or not, we actually lucked out with having to be in an outdoor situation.
See Todd Gammon watching intently as his son is pitching the bags, and we always thought they were brothers. And they, you know,
I used to laugh. I laughed at myself about that. I thought those guys were brothers. I didn't know.
And they have Matt's got a twin brother, Michael.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. He could be one of the dark horses to win this thing.
Yeah, that's who I think Todd might have mentioned this past week. Oh, nice bag.
Oh, good bag to
nicely
pick up
done.
2.
Well, that's a hell of a way to pick up just the deuce, but nicely done. He pumps his fist, and he seems like he might be getting a little bit.
Maybe it's
a little
wearing
bit
off.
of a second wind here in the first wind.
It's 14-14.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have a game to 7.
Andrea,
and we could see it in 1 round.
How about that? Andrea, good to see you on there. It's been a minute. Give our best to our boy, if you would.
Absolutely.
To both of you.
And DJ's off. I got another bag out of play. Got 2 bags out of play now. Good bag.
That was nicely done there.
Yeah.
Put that one back into play. No.
Oh, man.
That one had eyeballs on it, didn't it?
That's only a loose game changer could do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you. As Matt picks up 2 more to go up 16-14.
Yeah, Zach Rush says he agrees with you. Michael's been throwing fire here lately. So
and Zach's another one. Just started this year. And Frank picked him as the dark horse, too. So, Zach, you got a fan in Frank Gears.
Yep, no question.
We have a great second game here. DJ won the first game. Oh, another bag that just sneaks around DJ's bag.
What?
DJ could take the lead in this round now. Look at this go in. 17-16, DJ.
Pick it up. Going to take that first bag back.
Yep.
17 on 16, the 4 seed over the 5 seed, Matt Gammon. And again, for their trouble, the winner of this match walks right
I was just fixing to say the consolation prize of this game, if you win, Caleb Hurt.
Caleb Hurt, the number 1 seed coming into the tournament. It's great to have all 8 players in here. Caleb earlier taking down Gary Ferguson, as we mentioned. Gary Bearpaw falls to Craig Irvin, who just was on fire again, as you mentioned. The best game we've probably.
Nice airmail
nice
right
airmail.
there.
He kind of had to have that, I think, psychologically as well. So, all good.
Nice.
Good
clean up.
Just clean it all up.
And this could be. No, he can't finish it off, but he can get to 20.
Didn't clean it up. Just kind of messed it up.
Gotta go in.
And
that's it. And DJ is moving on.
How about that? So we have yet to see a full 3-game series right there, but DJ Long will be joining us here in just a moment, taking 2 from Matt Gammon, who honestly wasn't even sure he was going to be able to be here today after what happened with him last night. So we will invite DJ Long, your choice to be the winner of the entire tournament. I think Frank and I both picked DJ as well Did we not? Wasn't that how you remember it?
No, sir. You
Deidre?
picked Matt to beat me.
Matt, I don't seem to remember that, but no, I'm not pretending to be Phil right now. I'm gonna go ahead and pretend that I didn't say that, but nicely done. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
Yeah, man.
you almost got yourself a bye because he had an issue. He had a little allergic reaction, and playing as Rich Pyle was doing some investigative reporting, playing on Benadryl, he played a pretty good game, even though he probably at one point wanted to lay down and take a nap.
He's always tough. Always.
Yeah.
No matter where you play him at.
You threw really well, though, I thought. You had some bags that were kicking left and right on you. And was that, you think, part of the weather?
Yeah. I don't know. Throwing this way, I feel like I'm having to take a lot off of it. That's why they're running on this end. I feel more comfortable throwing into the wind.
Yeah, I didn't see you shoot many air mails in that game, though. And
Didn't have to.
yeah.
Well,
Thankfully.
your bag rotation also helped you put some bags back into play that originally looked like maybe they weren't going to be, and you were able to come in and grab them and bend them to your will,
Right.
if you will. So I tell you what, as everybody watching along at home, just on this little sneak preview camera that we've got, it'll be fun to watch this when we cut it up and put the multi-camera on there and take a good look at it. So now, for your trouble, you've earned the opportunity to play the number 1 seed. How you feeling about
That's
that?
all right.
Yeah.
I ain't never beat him. It was the first time for everything.
Is that right? Well, you never know. All the conditions are ripe for an
Yeah,
upset up
absolutely.
here today. So
What's your mindset going in here?
Throw more bags in the hole.
yeah.
That's pretty
Common
much the
theme.
sentiment in
It's
it.
been
Yeah.
a common theme throughout the
Yeah.
course of the day. Well,
Hey.
it was something. We thought we might see 3 games in one of these preliminaries, but no, sir. Every one of them just 2, and that was it. So congratulations on moving into the semifinals,
sir.
and who knows, maybe we'll see you back here.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll let you pose with Philip if you take
Yeah.
that $3,000 check.
If
I'm
you
on
win, we
drive.
are celebrating, buddy. You
Oh,
know
yeah.
that? Hey, I did tell the story about you eating squirrel and throwing it at the creekside, man, by the way.
That helped out right here, I promise.
Made a difference.
Yeah,
All right, well,
yes,
you stay
sir.
away from this guy over here.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
sure
a
you
guy
saw
with
the
squirrel on his
squirrel
back.
his jersey. So you got to be careful over there. He needs to be careful if you're
Right.
throwing and eating squirrels. So, all right, buddy. Well, congratulations.
Thank you,
See
sir.
See you in the
Good luck, man.
semifinals against Caleb Hurt, and that wraps up our first 4 preliminary rounds on this single elimination $7,500 guaranteed purse. This is a big weekend for us to have a little fun outdoors, where it all kind of got started.
Yes, sir.
With cornhole outdoors. And so we'll have you come back here and we'll watch as Bracy and Caleb get to a little practice here on center court, and we will be back with more from Destination Outlets, Jeffersonville, Ohio, the $7,500 guaranteed purse Pro Invitational on the American Cornhole Organization Digital Network.